Hi, I'm here with another Dollar Tree store craft for you. So today we are going to make decorative candle luminaries, and all of these supplies I got from the Dollar Tree store. So here I have some glue mixed with water to make some Modge podge that's going to help to stick the decorative pieces on the luminary. So I have this candle holder, a glass candle holder, and you can also use a mason jar. And both of those I got from the Dollar Tree store. I got these little containers that's holding my glue, these little spongy paintbrushes, some parchment paper, some of this twine, natural color twine. And the only thing that I didn't get from the Dollar Tree store was the little tea light candles and a piece of tape. So I already made one of these just so that I could show you how to decorate it. So you want to make sure that you put your project on a piece of paper or something. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you. Gift wrap tissue is another thing you're going to need. So you can decorate it 3 different ways, but as you're putting more of the Modge Podge on it, it gets drippy, so you want to make sure that you put something underneath it. So I'm going to show you all 3 ways to decorate. So I'm going to do it with this mason jar, and what you want to do is cut a piece of parchment paper to size, wrap it around, and just put a little piece of tape on the end so that it will hold it together. And then you're going to go over it with the Modge Podge, and you're just going to kind of put your hand inside or put a couple of fingers inside, hold it on, and just kind of paint the Modge Podge on so that it gets sticky, and you can stick your decorative pieces on. You can actually put a little bit of Modge Podge on the glass itself to hold the paper, which is what I did with this one. I was trying not to do that, but I guess it's a good idea to put a little bit of Modge Podge on the actual glass before you paint it. And then you're just going to paint it, and it gets kind of crumply, which is fine. And you might want to readjust where you taped, because it seems like as soon as I started putting the Modge Podge on, it got a little loose. So there you go. And so now you want to have a paper towel or some hand wipes, just so that you can wipe off your hand. It doesn't get overly sticky, but it is going to get sticky. And once you have them on, basically you have, what I did was I pre-cut some pieces of the tissue, and I'm just going to place them on, and I just have different shapes, and just kind of sticking them on. And you can use the different color ones. So you can make a picture, or you can just have shapes and stick them on. And you can overlap them. You can do it any way you like. And once you've covered as much as you want to cover the area that you want to cover, and your fingers might get sticky, so you might have to wipe them off every now and again. And you can do this with plastic, a plastic container, a hard plastic container as well. It's a little bit harder to get everything to stick at first, but onto the plastic. But once you have it on the plastic, the parchment paper on the plastic, then you are good to go. So it's pretty easy once you do that. And the other thing you can do is use leaves that you got from outside and just stick them on little tiny branches. Let's see. I went to the Arboretum the other day and just picked up some little leaves. And you just place them anywhere. I kind of filled it up already, so. And then once you're done, you can go over it and pat some more of the Modge Podge on just to shine it up and to make sure it's going to stick on there. Although if you're just using paper, it's going to stick no matter what. But you can't slide it on, you have to pat it on. Otherwise, it's not going to hold. It'll actually move them off like I just did there. So that's your decorative luminary, and I'm just going to light it so you can, oh, I didn't put this on. So you can wrap some of the twine around. You can do it a couple of times and then tie it with my scissors that I got from the Dollar Tree store. Just to give it a little bit of an extra fun, natural look. You can tie it, or you can just let it stick on the glue with the Modge Podge, which it seems to be doing nicely. So I think I'm just going to leave it like that. Maybe put a little bit more on to keep it on there. And there you have it. Let me get closer so you can see. And let me show you what it looks like lit up. I will move the light so you can actually get a good idea of what it looks like. There it is, your Winter Solstice luminary. Easy peasy. Hopefully you enjoyed that, and you'll go out and get the supplies and make your own. It's pretty cheap and easy and a fun thing to do for the Winter Solstice to welcome in the longer days. I hope you're all having a great holiday season, and I will see you again soon. Thanks for checking in.